Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. I am so glad you're here. And if you have been here, thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate it. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to go from an everyday makeup look to a going out makeup look. So you're coming home Friday night from work and then you're heading out with your girls and you need to spice up your makeup a little bit. Here's how you do it. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my primer, and I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I really like this primer because it's affordable. It works really well. It holds my makeup all day long. It covers my pores really well. In my nose area, I do have larger pores, and I hate them so much, but you know, we all have them. So this just seems to work really well for me. It's super affordable too. I think it's like $6 or $8, so it's not like gonna break your bank. Okay, I like to let my primer sit for a couple minutes just to let it lay down and not be so slippery and let my foundation slip around. I just like to let it sink in a little bit before I go in with my foundation. Okay, I'm gonna be mixing Born This Way in the shade Swan and e.l.f. in the shade 6M. This is a little bit too white for me right now, and this just gives it kind of a little bit of bronzer. If you know me, you know I mix foundations all the time. I literally never just use one, so that's just me. I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender. Okay, now I have my foundation on. I'm gonna go in with concealer and use the NYX HD Studio Concealer. I'm trying to use affordable products for you guys so y'all have easy access for these and y'all can go purchase them today if you like them. And yeah, so y'all can get a good makeup routine going for your transition from daytime makeup to a nighttime makeup. This may seem like it takes a long time, but it only does just because I'm having to explain things to you guys. But the daytime makeup literally will only take me 5 to 7 minutes, which is record timing considering I don't like to wake up early in the mornings to get myself ready at all. So if I have somewhere to be and I need to look presentable, this is what I do. And yeah, it takes me about 5 to 7 minutes to do it in the mornings when I have to do it because Lord knows 90% of the time I am not wearing makeup. So when I do, this is what I do. And I just carry the excess concealer to the tops of my eyelids to just make them all blend in. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my setting powder and set my under eyes and my eyelids and everywhere else I concealed. For setting powder, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 05 Fair. To help the longevity of your makeup, because you are wanting it to last from daytime to nighttime, I always set right around the creases of my nose because that's where, you know, it itches, you're scratching it, you're wiping it, you know, whatever you touch your face, that's basically the area that you're touching is right here around your nose area. So I always set it just to help make sure it doesn't crack or flake off or rub off from the oils of your nose, just to, you know, kind of set it in. I feel like around the nose area is where it comes off the easiest, just because we do have a lot of oil on our nose naturally. I'm gonna use the same powder to set the rest of my face. I'm just gonna be using a brush to lightly brush over it. Okay, now that my whole face is set, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away and make sure there's no excess powder underneath my eyes. We don't want it to look too chalky or cakey under there. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows, and for brows, I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde. I do have really light brows, and I'm not one to make them too dark, so this one works really well for me. I love the color of it. And there is the other brow finished. Now to warm up my face a little bit, I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula bronzer from the shade Light to Medium. I just am going to take a big fluffy brush and go ahead and warm up my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline, just to give some warmth back to the face. Okay, now that I've bronzed up my face, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. For mascara, I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Pervision Mascara. It is one of my favorite mascaras. I love the wand of it. It's a nice thicker wand. It helps separate the lashes really well, and I just really like it. Okay, now I'm going to go over the other eye again. See the difference between this is 2 layers, this is 1 layer. I just like to let the first layer dry really well, which takes just a couple seconds, you guys, not long at all, before I apply the second layer, because once it's dry, I feel like the second layer is more buildable. If you're applying 1 layer and then you're going in with another layer right afterwards and it's not dry, I feel like the mascara is just moving around. It's not really building to a good coverage of your lashes, it's just moving it around. So I just like to do this one, let it dry while I'm doing this one, and then go back and just do the second layer over it, and look at the difference. Like, it really has built my lashes, made them longer, fuller than the first layer. Okay, now that I have the second layer on each eye, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lashes. Okay, now that the mascara is finished, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some blush. And for blush, I'm gonna be going in with the Urban Decay. It's just a super soft pink blush. I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for bronzer and just blush my cheeks. Okay, now that the cheeks are blushed, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lips. And for lips, I'm just gonna be using a Morphe lip crayon, and it's nude. What's new? And now to set my face, I'm gonna use the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Spray and just spritz that on my face. And yeah, this is an everyday go-to for me when I need to get out of the house in a hurry and don't have time to put on my normal makeup that I would love to be able to put on every day, but that's not a reality for me. This is super easy, 5 to 7 minutes, I promise. If I can do it, you can do it, and super easy. So now I'm going to show y'all how to glam this look up a bit and get you ready for girls' night. So stay tuned. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What you got? What you mad? Who's there? Okay, I'm back, and baby girl is fed. and she's sitting right here. So if y'all hear something, it's not a dog, it's a baby. Because, you know, normally people have dogs at their desk while they work. I just have kids, you know, I just got lots of kids. So here we are, we're working, we're having kids. But that won't stop me. I won't stop. So anyway, how I would make this look right here into a going out look is super simple. Takes another 5-10 minutes. Nothing crazy. So to take this look to the next level, I would go ahead and start off with contouring. And that just gives it the night vibes, gives you some shadows because you're gonna be going out in the nighttime. So to contour, I would use a contouring palette, and I'm gonna be using the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. To contour, I'm gonna be taking a brush like this to get a nice, precise contour, slim out my face a bit. Contouring itself takes your look to a whole nother level. Makes you feel like you put a little bit of effort into it, you know what I'm saying? And to really define my cheekbones, I'm gonna go ahead and bake those while I do the rest of my face. I'm just taking the same Maybelline Fit Me loose powder to do that. I'm just gonna leave that there while I put on my blush and eyeshadow and lashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little eyeliner. I really have been digging the cat eye lately, so I'm gonna put a little wing liner on. You can put just a regular liner on, whatever your preference is. This will take your look to the next level. See, that right there already makes the mood for going out look so cute. I don't do anything crazy, just a cute little wing liner, and then I plop on some lashes. For lashes, I'm just gonna do something simple, which is the Ardell Wispies. I just have a lot of mascara on already, so I feel like these will be the perfect amount of lashes to really enthuse the lashes, not overdo them. What are you doing, girlfriend? What are you doing? Please excuse my friend. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, pretty girl? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Okay, enough of that. If that doesn't make your ovaries explode, then I don't know what will. Okay, now that I put on lashes, I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy eyeshadow look to make it a little more dramatic. And I'm going to be using the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. It has a bunch of these neutral colors with some shimmers and a really dark charcoal brown. And that charcoal brown is really going to make this look a little more dramatic. So to start off, I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to take one of the lighter shades and just buff that all in my crease. Then I'm going to take that charcoal brown and just buff that, staying strictly in the outer corner. And depending on your preference, you can add a gold shimmer to the lid, a rose gold shimmer to the lid, whatever you want. I just want to keep it more matte right now, so I'm not going to add anything to the lid. It's just going to stay pretty plain Jane. I normally do add shimmer, so this is why I'm switching it up a bit and just keeping it matte. Add whatever you want, it'll look great no matter what. I'm just doing the same to the other side, keeping it in the outer corner and buffing it in a little bit, not dragging it too far in though. Okay, now that I have those shades on, I'm just gonna take another blending brush and kind of buff out the edges. Make it super soft and seamless. You see the difference between the two? Makes it super soft, but still keeps it very contracted to the outside. Okay, now that the top's done, I'm gonna take some of that charcoal brown and really smoke out the outer corner of my bottom lash line. Okay, now that I have the shadow done, I'm just gonna plop a quick little coat over the lashes to help blend them with my real lashes to make them look very seamless. Now the eyes are finished, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face. So for brows, I'm just gonna darken them just a little bit because we're going out tonight, so they need to look a little more dramatic. Give them a bit of an arch. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for brows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bronze up my face a little bit more and then put some blush on. For bronzer, I'm still gonna use the same Physicians Formula bronzer, just going to go in a little deeper. And I'm gonna wipe away that bake while we're at it. Okay, now for blush, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm just gonna use this coral shade right here. Going in with the same bronzer brush. Going to add a little highlight using the Ofra in the shade Star Island. I love this highlighter so much, it is the best. It's the best. I'm gonna spritz my brush and go in with some highlighter. And now for lips, I'm gonna use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Natural. And I feel like this lip pencil is very versatile. Like you can wear it with a nude lip color, you can wear it with a maroon lip color, red, anything. It is very natural, so it does just complement my natural lip color already. It just kind of gives me a little more pigment. So I feel like it can be used with a lot of different colors. So I'm gonna try a new color today instead of doing what I normally do, my nudes. So let me pick a new color and y'all can see how this lip pencil works with a lot of different shades. And for lips, I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. lip crayon. It even has on the back, like this is a day color, the pink shade, and this is a night color, the maroon shade. So it's perfect for this video. And it is a nice maroon shade, super fun. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set it with the same Tarte Radiant Setting Spray. I really love that setting spray. It really melts all the makeup together, makes it look really flawless. I don't see any kind of like powdery look to it, so It's one of my favorites. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. This is definitely something I would wear out for a girls' night out. And it's fall time, so the maroon lip really adds character to the look. And yeah, this is something that is super easy, 5 to 10 minutes max to get this look from your daytime look. So if you need a go-to, then I hope this tutorial helps you out a little bit. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of me. And please turn on your notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload and you'll never miss a video. You guys are awesome and I cannot wait to film another video and give y'all another look. Yeah guys, this is all for this video. If y'all have any ideas or recommendations on what you'd like to see next, please leave them in the comments down below and I'd be happy to film for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video.